Welcome everybody. Welcome.
Welcome everyone. Hey Scuttlebutt.
Welcome. Thank you for being here. We are here. It is Wednesdays. It's what? Wednesdays.
What?
Yo, what up, people? How y'all doing?
How y'all doing? How was y'all day?
How was your day? I don't know if y'all saw the thumbnail, but I'm starting to have a lot of fun making thumbnails for streams. A little clickbaity with the title today. You're like, what? My Whang would probably offend you. We're going to be talking about two creators today that I've never seen anybody react to their commentary or their content. And it's called, one channel's called Whang. I don't know if you watch Whang, but he is a fellow New Yorker, and he is a internet historian and talks about some crazy shit on his channel. So we're going to be actually reacting to some of those stories on there, and then we're also going to be reacting to another commentary channel. It's called, it's run by a personal trainer. Her name is Michelle McDaniel, I believe, and she has a channel called My Thoughts Will Probably Offend You, where her thoughts would probably offend you.
At least one of you.
That's what she says on her channel.
Yeah, that's what she says.
Oh, we got... Sounds like it's all good in Canada. It's all good here in New York, at least where we're at right now.
I'm sure it's freezing over in Canada right now. Probably got snow for days over there.
And we are chilling. We're chilling. Good. Madam is splendid. They've got some spare ribs. There's some bacon wrapped asparagus. That sounds nice.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That sounds nice.
We actually have some ribs in the freezer.
Yeah,
I'll probably do that tomorrow.
Do that tomorrow? Yeah, she made me a chopped cheese today. Like, she legit made me a chopped cheese.
Yeah.
Because the deli was closed, so we didn't eat no chopped cheese.
He was so sad. I was like, baby, I'll just make you a chopped cheese. I was like, go get all the stuff from the market.
And I went and I bought all the stuff. Chips and all. I got mad shit behind me and shit, trying to get more comfy. Throw my pillows around and stuff. All right. All right. Well, nothing's better than ribs and stuff when they're falling off the bone. But yo, what? I made this earlier. What do y'all think of this? I'm gonna loop it too. This is a new beat I made today. What you think of this?
Hey Johnny. Jay's in the chat.
Yo, what up, Jay? So I made this earlier. I've been brushing up on my music theory. Thank you, Dev. Shout out my Muki.
Shout out my Muki. You be the slime.
That's something I'm working on there. And that's not sampled. That's all played there. Yeah, I feel like I have something there. I just gotta figure it out. I like the flow. It was different. So I'm brushing up on my music theory, and I'm starting to mark up my piano with chords and stuff like that, and all that. And so that's what I worked on earlier today.
With erasable marker, though.
Yeah. A chopped cheese is basically a cheeseburger that's chopped up with cheddar, and they put it in a sandwich. It's
Yeah.
it's like a Philly cheesesteak, but just a burger.
Yeah. Basically.
Johnny is a very good friend of mine. We've known him since we were kids.
Yeah, we grew up together.
Yeah.
We grew up together. He's the homie. He's the OG.
He the OG. Oh wait, hold up. What am I doing? I forgot to do something.
What
I
happened?
forgot to start something up here for the stream. Yep, he around the way.
Johnny around the way. Yep.
Yeah, he the ace boom coon.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my guy. Your kids need a stepmother. All right, so we're gonna get this started.
Johnny actually has no kids.
So we're gonna get this started. So what do you want to start with? All right, so we're gonna start with the heavy stuff. I don't know. The heavy? Is it heavy? I guess we'll start with the heavy stuff. All right, so we are gonna go to the media view.
The media views. So we're gonna react to Whang first.
Yes.
So we're gonna do some reactions to Whang. Hold on to your seats because Johnny's stupid.
What?
He's like,
All right, so we got our stuff up. I'm gonna make a projection so I can see what we're doing because I can't see. Where's my projection? Create output projector. Look at that! Look at that! This is the 9.
The night.
All right, so we are gonna start by looking at a channel called Whang. It's funny because his name is Whang. His name is actually Whang. His name is Justin Whang.
Johnny's your bae.
Uh-oh. So we're looking at this channel. Justin Whang, he has a series called Tales from the Internet. He talks about some crazy ass shit on his channel.
She said, I seen Outlast. Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna react to that too.
Yeah, we're gonna react to that too. I seen that you put it 3 times in the last chat.
Yeah, so we're gonna give
and
you
I
some
actually
love.
felt bad that you put it 3 times. I'm like, oh, scuttlebutt.
But we're gonna get
so
to it today.
Yeah, we're gonna react to that today. So we got you.
All right. So we're gonna start off. We're gonna start off with some. You know what? Since we from New York, we're gonna start off with a New York story.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a New York story.
Real New York story. All right. Let's see here.
And close that. Yeah.
All right. So this is the legend.
I watch Whang.
of
Okay.
the 8
awesome.
ball jacket guy. Tales from the Internet.
The leather 8-ball jacket, designed in 1990 by Michael Hoban, was one of the most iconic fashion pieces of the early 90s. At the time, it was popular in general to wear jackets with heavy contrasting colors, but there was always something about the 8-ball iconic fashion pieces of the early 90s. At the time, it was popular in general to wear
rocking the 8 ball jacket.
Mr. Rogers with the 8-ball jacket.
Yo, did Mr. Rogers smack anybody? I'm pretty sure he smacked the fire.
jackets with heavy contrasting colors, but there was always something
Pepper with the joints on.
about the 8-ball design that made it stand just a cut above the rest. But as the 90s progressed, changing tastes and cheap knockoffs made the jacket go out of style. It went from being a highly coveted status symbol to something you'd be mocked for wearing.
Check it out. 8-ball. You got a question. You ask the 8-ball.
You're gonna wear this all the time?
All signs point to yes.
The 8-ball jacket was dead. But then in 2014, the 8-ball jacket had a bit of a moment, a little bit of a resurgence. Not because of any kind of
Hey Tootie. So Myrta Landa is actually my aunt. She came to join in.
Oh, cool. Hey, what's up, Tootie?
She's actually going to be in the next video, my haircut video. She's the one who actually did my hair. So, yeah, you'll be seeing her in that video. But we're going to get back to our reaction. to the 8-ball jacket guy.
Yo, anybody rock the 8-ball jacket? Anybody got one right now? If you got an 8-ball jacket, yo, put an 8 in the chat.
If you
ever had one, if you knew someone who had one, put an 8 in the chat. I never had one. Yeah, them leathers be expensive.
Of ironic celebrity fashion statement, but rather because of a viral video. A guy on the New York City subway who had just had enough.
Fucking dirty bitch!
Oh!
Bitch!
This one's dead again!
He smacked her whole
Fire,
face.
bro.
You know his hand took this whole shit.
Yo, he smacked fire. Yo, son, this nigga hit her like an 8-ball. Yo. Bow.
So for today's video, let's talk about the legend of 8-ball jacket guy.
8-ball jacket dude is mad Dominican, bro.
OD.
He's OD. You dirty bitch.
Before I get into the story, I want to talk a bit about the partnership I've got going on with Verizon. Right now, we've got a deal going on where I'm to put Body Neighbors, and I want to hear your for putting the link will be in the pinned comment. The legend of 8-ball jacket guy begins on November 8th of 2014 when a video was uploaded to YouTube entitled "Man Smacks the Soul Out of Girl on the New York Subway." Let's take a look at the footage.
Nigga, like, fuck is you talking about? Like, nigga, hey. What you mean? Like, fuck is you talking about? Stay over there.
Like most of these kinds of videos, we have absolutely no idea what actually happened before it began.
Speaking for you, you got a bum-ass 8-ball jacket that came out in 1990. Bro,
Damn!
you got a fucking big-ass fur hat.
Yo, it's fucking hilarious. He's just staring at her nodding.
And smiling too. He's like, Probably don't really understand what she's saying.
She's making fun of his fit, but at this point they're both kind of laughing, so this seems like it can go any way.
Get done. Get your money up. All right?
His fit, you mean the drip. It's not just a fit, that's a drip.
Alright? You want to know some shoes I got when I got Steve Madden on, alright?
Watch out, she's got Steve Madden, guys.
No, nobody wants Steve Madden no more. Yo. Crit. She got crit. They got the crit. They got hit with the crit.
And alright, I know there's gonna be some girl watching this that's like, hey, what's wrong with Steve Madden? And I'm sure, I've never worn Steve Madden booties before, but I'm sure they're perfectly fine shoes.
Tootie said, wait, that 8-ball still fly.
Yeah.
It is though.
It's a drip, yeah. It's vintage. It's vintage. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I don't know why, but I always, every time I hear Steve Madden, I just think of John Madden from like Madden football, and I'm just thinking like him in heels for some fucking reason. I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know why. But that's literally what I think. Yeah. And then just him from the tough acting to acting ads. Like it's just
he slaps the DNA out that broad.
Let's keep watching.
But how are you gonna shit on this guy's jacket, tell him to get his money up, and then you're flexing some fucking Steve Madden like this is high fashion luxury shit? Like, I'm not saying that you gotta spend a lot of money on shoes, but if she's the one that made it about money. Either way, keep those Steve Madden shoes in the back of your head because they're gonna be important later. And at this point though, they're still smiling. This could go in any direction. Oh, never mind. Fuck is you talking about?
You can't even afford this now. Nobody's watching you. What are you doing that for?
Oh, and again, you see, this is the attitude you develop in life when you've been trained through your experiences to expect that there will never be physical consequences for your actions.
So when you get mad,
You get mad,
dirty bitch.
That right there is $45 of Steve Madden right upside the fucking head. Let's see what happens next.
You saw how he turned slowly?
Yeah.
Yo.
It was like the Terminator. He's like...
Do you guys hear that sound? I think Walter would be proud.
Look at this.
But he doesn't stop there. Then he takes out the whole squad. This one's getting choked out, someone's getting a world star, this guy's screaming. Eventually, people manage to stop the fight and calm down both sides.
Hold on. It's me.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he pivoted there. All that.
He wound it up for the pitch. Yeah, he did.
That's me right there on the screen.
People will probably really think that that is you.
Yep. Showtime. No music. Ah.
My hair's 1990.
Eventually,
Yeah, that shit was real nice.
people manage to
OC.
stop the fight and calm down both sides. Immediately after this altercation, 8-Ball Jacket Guy and the woman who hit him with a shoe were arrested. 8-Ball Jacket Guy had a sizable cut behind the ear that he was first taken to the hospital to examine. After the hospital released him, he would spend the next 4 days in jail. And while he sat behind bars, the video began to get millions of views. And conversations started to break out all over social media. Was
Fucking kids.
Right?
he justified in hitting her that hard, or was he a fragile man who just couldn't keep his hands to himself? Although there was a
Nah. In New York City, if you put your hand against somebody, you raise your hand against somebody, they have every right to take your ass out on the train.
Mm-hmm.
I paid $275.
Just like you did.
Why I gotta pay $275 to whoop your ass now?
contingent that thought you should never ever hit a woman, even when you're defending yourself from her luxurious Steve Madden shoes. By and large, people were on his side, and people began to speak of him as sort of a folk hero. Even now, the name 8-Ball Jacket Guy carries a bit of weight. People who know the story probably even saw my thumbnail and thought, hell yeah, 8-Ball Jacket Guy, that guy's the fucking man. 8-Ball Jacket Guy was identified as Jorge Pena, a Dominican man who came to the US in pursuit of a baseball career. And in the 2010
Nigga, the way he smacked her, yeah, this nigga probably definitely can hit a ball.
Right.
Shit.
season, he was the minor league pitcher for the Oakland Athletics.
Oh, no
and
wonder
ultimately,
the smack was so crazy. He hit it with a pitch smack. He lucky, bitch is lucky he ain't throw his leg up. He fucking did it. He would have knocked the goddamn block off.
Hey, Advent.
Yo, what up, Advent?
It's cool.
Yo, Advent was going ham today. He streamed like a madman today.
Oh yeah. He was. I can't sign into Twitch, Advent, but I was definitely watching. I wasn't able to comment, but I was commenting behind the scenes, I guess. Like, oh shit, what's this? Or, you know.
He was playing Final Fantasy VII at one point. I have the remake. But let's continue looking at this Final Fantasy character here. No, he looked like Final Fantasy.
Jorge was released from jail, and his lawyer believed that it was this footage that saved
Yeah,
him.
he hit it with the
the
pitch
video in
smack.
this case, Mr. Pena would have went to court for probably a year before something substantial happened, whether that was a dismissal or a trial.
And I'm inclined to agree. I mean, look at the size of this guy.
How much does that guy weigh?
If we didn't have that...
I see the size of his hand. He hit it with the elbow.
I think it's really safe to say that nobody would have believed him. His life would have just been ruined.
God.
And that's one of the reasons why when I see a video like this go viral, I can't stand the comments that are like, oh, how could you just sit there and record this thing?
Yo, imagine if you smack someone, right, with a twisted T while wearing an 8-Ball jacket. That's fucking murder. This is murder. You fucking
She
waited.
should have kept her slap started kid to herself. I can't with scuttlebutt.
Yeah, yo. He ain't get, yo, if 8-Ball jacket, man, hits you with the twisted T, son, it's over. It's like a nuke.
Why didn't you do something about it? Like, first off, all of these fucking keyboard warriors in the Facebook comments probably wouldn't have done shit. And if they did, half the time the person that goes in and tries to play hero winds up getting their ass beat the worst. And most importantly, in situations like this, it's this kind of footage that winds up helping to clear the names of innocent people. But all that being said, 8-Ball Jacket Guy himself might not have agreed with all the people who were holding him up as some kind of a hero. In fact, he was deeply ashamed of the situation.
I cannot go on the train anymore. I love my jacket. I cannot wear this jacket anymore. It makes me feel bad. You understand how the girls gonna look me on the street? Like, yeah, this is the man. This is the man who has slapped the girl.
And think.
He's like, yo, the biddies ain't gonna feel me because they know I'll be smacking bitches with this jacket on. Oh no. He's like, oh, I love the weenie.
I love the jacket.
I love the jacket. Why she do that? No, I gotta get rid of the jacket.
He can keep wearing his jacket, just know not to fucking hit him. Don't hit him, you won't get the shit slapped out of you.
He arguing with his girl. He's like, I have to leave. I have to go. I have to go. You are no. I cannot handle you no more. I have to go. You're making me angry. She's like, where you going, motherfucker? And then when he grabbed that jacket, she know that. No, you can go. Take your time.
I agree, Dev.
What happened?
Don't go hit him.
Yeah, no, don't go hit people. People you don't know. Don't be hitting anybody. You know what I'm saying? Only a child like will hit somebody. Like if you can't get your point across without violence, then you know, like it's just not good for anybody.
Things weren't over for 8-Ball Jacket Guy's attacker. After this altercation, the woman with the shoe identified as Danae Howard was brought up on felony assault charges. And on May 21st of 2015, she would accept a plea bargain, copping to second and third...
Yo, look, they fucking got a screenshot.
You see her face? I was like...
Oh, shit.
She said,
degree assault with Steve Madden. Her penalty? If she completes 1 year of therapy, 3 days of community service, and stays...
Yeah, she definitely gonna need some therapy after getting smacked like that.
Out of trouble for a year,
I have to force Ike
she'll
Turner
be allowed
jokes
to
not to
replead
emerge.
to a
My brain is
misdemeanor,
flooded.
prosecutor said. Some people were pissed off about that, thought it was too light of a sentence. Me personally, I don't think we should be locking people up and throwing away the key for every altercation. And as for the 8-Ball Jacket itself, it wound up having a bit of a renewed interest after this whole incident. Michael Hoven, the creator of the jacket, praised Jorge and said that he should be proud to wear his jacket. Patrick Warburton, who played Putty on Seinfeld and famously had an episode where he was mocked for his 8-Ball jacket, said that he regretted not buying it from Wardrobe when he had the chance. Peel began to dig them up at thrift stores, while some companies decided to make their own knockoffs once again. It's a rare case of memes influencing fashion, however subtly and briefly, and thinking about it, now that I'm making this video, I kinda wanna get one. But anyway, that's the story of 8-Ball Jacket Guy. If you like this video, you'll probably also like my video on How Can She Slap. Peace out.
Oh, we gotta react to that one! React! Go to that one, go to that one.
Alright. Do you know about How Can She Slap?
Do you guys know about How Can She Slap?
Fight videos are an undeniable staple of viral internet stuff. Bum fights, World Star, Twitter clip accounts. They've just got this universal primal appeal that, you know, all the big-brained individuals want to act like they're above looking at this sort of thing, but I mean, somebody's looking at it.
We watch fight videos. It's our guilty fucking pleasure.
Yes, fight videos, our guilty pleasure. Maury, You're Not the Father, and watching them go crazy, run like half a fucking...
I hate watching red pill content. Like people who make really bad red pill content. Like there's some red pill content that's like reasonable, where it's coming from a place like, you'll focus on you, king. And then there's the other ones where are just like misogynistic ass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I be hate watching that shit. Like Donovan Sharp be saying some dumb shit. There's one day we'll probably fucking react to some of their shit, the red pill stuff. On here,
we'll do Donovan Sharp and then Kevin Samuels.
And
the two different sides of it.
Or there'll be a couple different ones. Cause
yeah,
like, you know,
but those are like two different sides,
and
two different arguments.
One I hate
of the same coin.
Sleep, think before you sleep.
Yeah,
or whatever. I hate that motherfucker. That nigga just be on some dumb shit. I'm gonna keep my jacket open for the shit in the thrift store. Yeah.
And one of the biggest subgenres of internet viral fight videos is the story of the man who just had enough. A rowdy woman hits him one too many times and he just snaps and goes full equal rights, equal lefts. There's many such tales, but one of the most legendary comes not from World Star, not for some terrible vertical video, but from mainstream Indian television. A clip that gave birth to the famous line,
"How can you slap? How can you slap? How can she slap?"
But there's a lot more to this story than you probably know about, so today I want to take a look at the legend of How Can She Slap? Hello?
Hey, it's Steve.
Steve who?
Steve Shadow Legends, creator of Raid Shadow Legends.
We're gonna skip the Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, we're gonna skip the
Mode. It can play itself and do the grind board because the description and clip originates from an Indian TV show called Dadagiri, which debuted in 2008. Dadagiri promoted itself as television's meanest game show. It was a little bit like American Gladiators meets Fear Factor meets Jeopardy, all while enduring tons of verbal abuse from the hosts. During its first season, subtitled Beat the Bullies, contestants had to compete in a number of challenges enforced by the aforementioned bullies. There was Vishal, the Beast. He had the contestants test their might by enduring physical challenges. Then there was Sherman, the Mindstein, and I have no idea what a Mindstein is supposed to mean, but it seems like it's a smart kind of thing. Like you have a good mind, but also you're Einstein. And it makes sense because his part of the show was about having contestants test their wits by answering questions. And then there was Esha the Goddess, who you probably recognize because it was she who slapped. Her whole bit was making the contestants perform mentally taxing and sometimes gross challenges. Losers would then be subjected to...
Wow, crabs. Like, oh, crabs! The fuck? It's like, fucking Fear Factor will cover you in hissing cockroaches.
Right.
When you grab crabs.
Gross concoctions by a highly flamboyant chef named Juicy.
Magical power.
The infamous How Can I Slap clip happened during a season 1 episode and involved a contestant named Ravi Bhatia. Anyway, let's take a look at it.
Are you sure? क्योंकि ऐसा लगता है ये लोग bad hairdo convention के लिए आए हैं. What the
He came from a bad hairdo convention. It's like, what, bitch? Like, that don't land at all.
Right.
Like, bad hairdo convention. It's like, who wrote you?
Right. Who wrote your insults?
is it with this stupid sideburns of yours? Are you in some sort of a time capsule? 60s में पहुंच गए हो? What is it with those faces? What are you doing?
For something that prided itself in being television's meanest game show, these are some pretty weak-ass insults. She would have been better off pulling out something about the jerk store. I mean, granted, it was 2008, it was a different time, Mark Zuckerberg hadn't yet started rocking his turf bangs, so you know, maybe the bar for what constituted as a haircut so bad that it belongs at the bad haircut convention was...
She could have said, "Oh, look at you with your yee ass haircut. Maybe if you switched up your yee ass haircut, maybe get some bitches on your dick." Nigga. Which I think is about the same time, right? How old is that game? This is what, 2008? When did GTA 5 come out?
I
Come
have
out
no
12 years
idea.
ago?
simply a lower bar. But either way, both of the fellows were staying pretty quiet and really no-selling these insults. But then Ravi, that cheeky fuck, look at that mischievous, cherubic smile. He just couldn't keep his mouth shut.
The thing is that we don't want to talk with you actually.
Why don't you go and f*** off then?
You go.
And there it was, the most consequential no you in all of recorded history.
You go. Alright, you fuck off then. No, you go.
Well, you fuck off. Wait, go back.
Why would she snack him? Like, he literally just, she told him to fuck off, and he's like, no, you go fuck off. And then she smacks him.
know
don't
you
understand.
in all of recorded history.
And he smacks her right
How
back.
can you slap? How can you slap?
Mad or what, bloody?
How can she slap? How can she slap me?
How can you slap, bloody? What bastard? Bloody bastard! How did
How
you
can she slap,
enter?
yeah?
You bastard! How did you enter? I'll fuck your brain right now! You fucking bastard! I'll fucking kiss, bastard!
And that's what you call simping, white knighting. They are simping hard for this girl. Like, she should have never put her hands on a guest on the show. Like, and as you can tell, when he smacked her right back, that was not scripted.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have touched him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In America, she would have tried it on TV. Yo, somebody would knock her block off. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, stop. People need to stop putting their hands on other people. Like, it was a smile. And yeah, oh man, she would get eaten alive in the States. She would get eaten alive in certain places. Like, yo, people in New York would violate her so crazy. And if she thinks she gonna put her hands on somebody from around here, bruh.
How did you escape?
So they all jump on
How
her.
did you?
Yeah.
Mad or what, bloody?
How can
And he
She'll
said, "How
know
can
you
she slap?"
in all
So
of
that
recorded
obviously wasn't
history.
in like
Yeah.
that wasn't part of the deal.
How can you slap? How can you slap?
Mad or what, bloody?
How can she slap? How can she slap me?
How can you slap, bloody? What bastard? Bloody bastard! How did you
How can
enter?
she slap, yeah?
You bastard! How did you enter? I'll fuck your brain right now! You fucking bastard! I'll fucking kiss, bastard! How did you escape? Mother chok, bancho,
Who would have ever thought that a show whose entire premise was about bullying, a show that prided itself on being the meanest game show on TV, would escalate into an all-out brawl? I definitely didn't see that coming. And a lot of you are probably thinking, I know I
It's cool,
thought this
Natalie,
back when I
welcome.
originally saw it, that this was all just a scheme to promote the show, right? It's very on brand. No, actually, this was actually kept under wraps and not supposed to be seen
That's
by
it. Oh,
anybody
we did
that
it.
wasn't
We're
there
back.
that day. This recording would remain tucked away in the archives until 4 months later, September 2008, when a member of the crew leaked it. From there, it would make it to TMZ and go viral all over the Western world. Uploads of the clip would get millions of views and tons of remixes
How can she? How can she? How can she? How can she? How can? How can?
and YTMNDs
How can she slap?
Fuck off then!
How can she slap?
Fuck off then!
were made at the time because that's just what people did in 2008. And this was great news for Ravi, who was still recovering from the severe ass beating that brought him to tears. After
gee,
the
we're
How
getting
Can She
fucked
Slap
up.
clip went viral, he spoke to the Times of India. 19-year-old Ravi Bhatia is all over news channels past few days. This small-town boy has dashed off a legal notice to the makers of Dadagiri. He's upset with what happened on the reality show. Reality shows may have their fixed scripts and sensational turn of events, but Ravi is in no mood to take things lying down. This incident occurred 4 months ago. The participants of the show had to pass through the litmus test of abuses and spats, and it was all scripted. We were all given our parts where 70% was to be said as is,
Marry
and
me,
30%
Johnny.
would be improvisation, says Ravi. There is this girl called Isha, opposite me, who was supposed to abuse me and I was to retaliate, but calmly. In other words, there is no mention of any kind of physical contact in this thing, so when he said, how can she slap, he literally meant, how is she allowed to slap? This wasn't a part of the deal. After a while, when it came to improvisations, I presumed she was out of words and came and slapped me hard. I was shocked, and in the heat of the moment, I slapped her back. That led to the entire unit of about 70 people jumping on me, beating me black and blue. It was a miracle in itself that I managed to escape from there, he says. So how did this...
And notice how nobody grabbed her to be like, yo, you bugging. Yo, you bugging. Like, you bugging. You cannot just go around slapping people. Like, you think she would have did that to a girl?
No, she
Because
wouldn't have
the
did
girl probably would have messed up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, so what if you come on TV with your little whip? You are not a dominatrix. You are bugging out. People will fold you out here.
This incident get flashed in the media now? Luckily for me, somehow the tapes got leaked out and they were being shown on all the channels. I got myself a copy from one of the news channels and was happy that finally I acquired the proof to support me. And this time I will not be quiet. Just because they have power, it doesn't give them the license to pull down people. I have sent a legal notice to the producers and asked for an apology publicly for defamation. And although I haven't been able to find 100% confirmation of this, it is widely reported that they settled out of court in Ravi's favor. But what happened after all this? This is Ravi Bhatia now. These days, he is a successful TV actor
Wait,
with a
go
number
back
of
to the
roles
slap
under.
for Natalie because she came in after it. She's like, wait, I gotta watch the playback. Just go to the slap
we're gonna
for
go to
her.
this slap.
We're gonna go to the slap for
So
you.
He's an actor now.
He's an actor now?
Yeah, see here.
चिंकले आए हैं. What the is it with this stupid sideburns of yours?
Look at your stupid
Are you in some sort of a time capsule 60s में पहुंच गए हो? What is it with those faces? What are you doing?
For something that prided itself in being television's meanest game show, the hadn't yet. But either way, both of the fellows were staying pretty quiet and really no-selling these in cherubic smile.
Why don't you go and f*** off then?
You go.
You in
Can you stop?
Go back.
history.
How can you stop?
Recorded history.
How can you stop? How can you stop? How can?
All of recorded.
Yep. So that's the slap.
That's the.
All right. There was one video. What other videos we got here? All right. That one's pretty crazy. The next one's gonna get kind of bugged out. All right. Let's do one more of his because there's one video. That I
There's
want them
two
to
of
see.
his.
There's two of his here.
There's that one and the other one.
All right. Do you want to do this one? All right. This one's all right.
All right, let's close the other one.
Hold up. Let me see if I can find the other video. You know what?
I think his channel's already
All
open.
right. Let's see. Let's see. Where is it?
You see how Richard Gere turned around proudly? I can't. Yeah, he slapped the fuck out her.
Where is it? Should we watch the...
What the fuck is what, Jay?
I don't see him. Where's the video about the guy?
What guy? There's a lot of videos about a lot of guys.
Who are you?
Oh, that's back. Oh, there it goes. It's right there.
Yeah. Which one? All right.
All right. So close the third. Yeah, close that one. No. That one. Close that one. We don't have to do that one.
We're gonna
do all of them.
We're gonna do this. We're not gonna do this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the Sally.
Yeah.
All right.
Today, I'm gonna.
All right. So this is another. This is one of the videos that I first started watching by him, and I think this shit is hilarious.
We about to watch that video, in a second, Jay.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
We're gonna get to that.
Today, I'm gonna tell you the story of a man who had had enough.
You suck.
An artistic man.
I'm trained classically,
An educated man.
and I'm an NYU film school graduate. Sucker.
But no matter how educated you may be, everyone has their breaking point. And let me tell you, some of these street performers in New York City are annoying as shit. I mean, once in a while you'll come across one that's actually pretty good. Most of the time you can just ignore them, but sometimes you can't ignore them. When you can't ignore them, they're annoying as shit. You're sitting in the subway, the door's closed, then all of a sudden you hear, does anybody know what time it is? As great as it would feel to pull a Jason Takes Manhattan and just kick that boombox in the air. You gotta pick your battles. At least that's how most of us approach it, but not this guy. On this episode of Tales from the Internet, the angry man who yelled at a trumpet.
No, Katie, we've never seen that one.
But first, I want to give a shout out
Well,
to
I've
the
never
sponsor
seen
of
that
this video, Vikings War of Clans. Their support helps my channel a lot, and also, I kind of pissed off my neighbors in the game, so...
I guess when we're,
watching the other videos, we'll check that out.
yeah, once we're done with what we have planned to show you guys, we'll go and react to the video you just mentioned, and the video Scuttlebutt had put in the last chat.
Later on,
we're gonna
later on in the night, if you want to suggest stuff that we can react to, we're open to that later. But we're gonna get through these videos we have now. We kind of called audible because that other video that you wanted to watch is really, really crazy. Like the one we're gonna watch is crazy, but the other ones get to the point where it's like it's kind of way too bugged out.
Yeah, so I was like, I'll close that one.
Yeah.
I'll watch that on my own. Oh, you guys can also watch it on, you know.
Yep. This is it. This happens in New York.
That's New York.
This trumpet fight. But
yeah, this guy is actually from New York too. This YouTuber. Yeah. Sucker.
If you wanted to get in there and join my clan, that'd be pretty helpful right now. Vikings War of Clans is a game that's inspired by
his
playing the
mustache is
trumpet
legendary.
on tears.
People with Bill Graham.
Ew.
See, I had 200,000 people with Bill Graham.
Go back.
And watch the whole 3-minute video, and is filled with. There was disturbing while confronting a man playing the trumpet on the sidewalk. This guy was really upset that the trumpet player was disturbing the silence. You know, the silence of the middle of New York City. This video is so outrageous and is filled with so many quotable lines that I wind up watching it several times every single year, and each time it still leaves me in tears. And I'm not gonna sit and watch the whole 3-minute video with you, but what I am gonna do is show you the highlights.
You suck! You suck! Get out! Get out! Get the fuck out! Get out! Anybody know who you are? This is one of the most important places in all of North America. Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you?
See, I had 200,000 people with Bill Graham. In 1975, I walked Bob Dylan up on stage. Who the fuck are you? I knew the Grateful Dead from 1966. Who the fuck are you?
That's this guy's claim to fame. We don't know personal artistic achievements of his own, just who he knows. He knew the Grateful Dead. Alright, if there's
I'd be angry if I was shaped like that too.
Is anyone from the Grateful Dead watching this? Do you know this guy? Let me know. He walked Bob Dylan to the stage. Imagine
that I have on my leg.
Now, the kind of person who they derive some sense of having clout from being side stage at Warped Tour. And now imagine if 40 years later, one of those people were still rubbing it in people's faces that they were side stage at Warped Tour. Essentially what this guy is the 70s version of an Instagram thought.
You're no artist. An artist respects the silence. It serves as the foundation of creativity.
An artist respects the silence that serves the foundation of creativity. That's probably my favorite line in this entire video. Because amidst all the, you suck, you know, honest. I love it because all of a sudden, with all saying all that, just yelling at a dude, he comes out with this articulate sounding line, opining upon the nature of creativity that he's probably had stored away in his head, waiting to use for months and months and months, and he's finally getting his chance. That comes out all of a sudden, but what drives me up the wall about it too, every single time this video gets posted, you can expect to see some amount of comments from people. Probably the kinds of people who follow stupid Instagram accounts with motivational quotes and whatnot. They see the video and hear that line and they're like, wow, man, it's actually so deep, man, whoa. The kinds of dopes that are dazzled by nice sounding flowery language that in reality doesn't mean all that much. An artist respects the silence that serves the foundation of creativity. It might sound clever, but if you think about it, a person's status as an artist really has no bearing on what their opinions about silence are. And whether or not silence serves as the foundation for creativity is debatable at best. I mean, me personally, I do most of my writing to the sounds of lo-fi hip-hop radio, beats to relax and study to.
You nothing! You are nothing! And you will never be anything. Never!
Projection much?
How dare you? How dare you? You miserable, mediocre nothing. Shame on you.
And this is the part of the video where it almost gets a little bit dark, a little bit sad. It's kind of like he's talking to the trumpet player, but it almost sounds like an internal monologue, and he's lamenting all the failures he's had in his life and trying to push it off on some other dude. But I don't know. I'm not here to do arm.
Natalie, he's 70% legs, 30% torso, and he's 100% angry.
Crazy. He's not hippie-like at all. That's why he's angry. That's why he's angry. He's just like how about some deep? That'd be fucking crazy. Like a 3-hour movie, fucking John Malkovich directs it.
Chair psychiatry.
I'm trained classically. I'm trained contemporaneously.
So this video winds up going super viral, having several million views across a number of different re-uploads of the original. It's getting all kinds of major blog coverage. They make fun of it on Opie Anthony. And I instantly fell in love with this video, and I needed to know more about this guy. And judging by the Facebook post he left shortly after this video went viral, a lot of other people had the same idea. Please note, there have not been nor will there ever be any comments from me to dignify any or all of the insane, outrageous responses sent about a very minor about a very minor situation in passing that is blown completely out of proportion. It is also phenomenal that people would presume to hack in and send replies in my name. All of you who do nothing more or better than to serve the illusion will receive exactly what you deserve. Douglas Levison. But in addition to this post, his Facebook also revealed another detail. Apparently, he ran a company known as Flower Power Creative. What kind of company is Flower Power Creative? According to a cursory look at their website, they have their hands in many pots. FlowerPowerCreative.com is a community dedicated to motivating a more compassionate society. Through our events, books, media interviews, and website, we hope to inspire action and dialogue in politics, the environment, women's rights, animal rights, technology.
I guess we could.
We need to hear about the other stuff.
Yeah, we need to hear about the other stuff.
All right. So this next video, okay. So he does some lighthearted stuff, some viral, history stuff, but a lot of this stuff he gets into can get really fucked up.
He could dive deep into like
So
the dark side of the internet.
Yeah, this next
very
one
dark side
is the Redditor who ate his own foot.
It sounds kinky.
Check out this meat. It looks exquisite, right? Nice and browned on the outside, but juicy and rare on the inside. The way a good steak ought to be cooked. Chop it up and fry with some peppers and onions, and you've got yourself some yummy tacos. What if I told you that this steak came from a human leg, and the guy whose leg it was chopped it up, cooked it, and fed it to his friends? This is the story of a Redditor named Incredibly Shiny Shark, the man who made tacos out of his own foot. You know what
I've
goes
never
great
seen
with
this
the
one,
taste
guys,
of human
by the way.
flesh? A nice glass of wine. This
So
video
I'm
is
kinda
brought
like-
to you by Bright Cellars. As much as I like proper serving,
Talks about wine.
I got
Crystal can't drink wine.
Bright Cellars is. It's a
wine's
moral
alright,
question that allows.
but
Guaranteed that it was safe to eat and that it was ethically sourced. It's a moral. If it were guaranteed. Get started. Would you dine on human flesh if it were guaranteed that it was safe to eat and that it was ethically sourced? It's a moral question that a lot of people have wrestled with throughout time. Perhaps even more so now with the advent of lab-grown meat. See, me personally, I'm not that sure. I've always been a pretty adventurous eater and I'm kind of curious about it, but at the same time, I watched that movie, We Are What We Are. And this movie, spoiler alert, the cannibal family develops tremors from a disease called kuru. I'm pretty sure you can only get that from eating brains, but at the same time, the type of hypochondriac that it's like I think every lump is cancer, so guaranteed if I ate human meat, I'd be like, oh my god, am I shaking?
I would not. Well, I probably wouldn't resort to cannibalism unless some unforeseen, like, terrible, like, zombie apocalypse type thing happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then at that point, I'd be like, what do you do? You know, but I don't think I would eat it if it was ethically sourced or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just go hunt animals. You know, it's just like, you know, that's crazy. I would eat certain crazier animals. Like, I would eat alligator. I want to try alligator.
Yeah.
I'd try some shark.
But we have to go in the middle of the ocean to find a shark, for one. How are we going to get there? Alligators, dumb motherfuckers are strong.
The train passing by, yeah, you get it, you hear it.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. If would you be a cannibal if it was ethically sourced?
Like if it was like depending on the situation.
Yeah, put a fork in it. Fork emoji in the chat if you'd be a cannibal.
If it really came down to it, like in a zombie apocalypse type shit, there's no food and I haven't eaten for mad long. Trust and believe I'm gonna probably eat some human. I'm probably gonna do it.
It probably wouldn't be very good though.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be very good, even though I'd be skeptical as fuck. But I think I would, because you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do to fucking survive. Like, where you gonna get your nutrients from?
It wouldn't be very good though, because when you think about it, like humans, like in the zombie apocalypse, would be pretty strong. Mm-hmm. So they wouldn't be tender at all. It wouldn't be like, you know, a fat lazy person would probably taste a lot better than.
Well, a fat lazy person are gonna be the ones in zombies.
But then it would be crazy because then a fat lazy person would have to be fed well too, like grass fed and like organic to make him taste the best.
But so, even then they wouldn't even be that fat if they ate right. Scuttlebutt is on my level. Might be slamming. He said I could cook really good and might be slamming.
But regardless of what you or me would do about it, the Redditor Incredibly Shiny Shark had an inside joke with his friends.
Incredible shiny shark. You have a shiny shark.
For many years, they'd ask each other if they would try human flesh, if it was ethical and safe, and they were always like, yeah, of course, no questions asked. They didn't even have to think about it. And then one day, such an opportunity would present itself. I was riding down a mountain road on Memorial Day. 45 miles an hour, speed limit, with one truck and one car ahead of me. Ahead of me, a car coming the opposite direction was stopped and indicating they wanted to turn across the road to the fishing area to my right. They stayed stopped in the road as both the car and truck ahead of me passed. It did not move as I approached. I figured they saw me and they were waiting for me to pass. As I approached within 15 feet, they hit the gas and clipped the back of my bike. It locked up and I fishtailed and then flipped into the forest. I sat up and took off my helmet and saw the burning pain that was my foot. Although it remained attached, his foot was absolutely destroyed internally. Doctors were able to save his foot, but they also said that there is no way he was ever going to be able to walk on that foot again. So he was presented with an option. He could either keep the non-working foot or he could have it amputated. And if you remember back to my video about the guy who tried to crowdfund his foot amputation, you'll know that sometimes it's more difficult to live with a non-functioning foot than it is to simply have it removed. And after weighing his options, Incredibly Shiny Shark 2 came to that conclusion. So he opted to have the foot amputated, or actually more like the calf down. He posted the leg pre and post operation, which I can't show you on YouTube, but however, he also did post a picture of his nub signed as proof. And upon getting his foot amputated, he asked the doctor, "Can I keep it?" And in the case of amputations, it seems like people always seem to ask whether or not they can keep the body part. And for what I've seen, this...
So fortunately, this is not like people killed him and ate him. It's like, oh, my foot, I got it now. So what do you want to do with it? Like, which is kind of weird in itself.
I will cook the foot like chicken soup. Jay, you about to be out? You out, Jay? If so, good night. Oh my god, you almost lost your left leg twice? How?
I think he said he see his way out if it's about arm and foot.
Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Sometimes the doctor allows it and sometimes they don't. It's almost kind of arbitrary. I mean, the way I see it, it's your foot. You should be able to do whatever you want with it. And thankfully, Shark's doctor allowed him to keep the foot after signing some paperwork. So he puts it in a cooler and drives home with it. According to an interview he did with Vice, he didn't originally plan to eat it. I got back to my place and I froze it. I couldn't find a taxidermist who would take me seriously, and freeze drying was too expensive. It would have been $1,200 to freeze dry the thing. If I had the money, I would have done it. Eventually, I decided to cast it in plaster to use it as a doorstop, then capture a 3D rendering so I could make little keychains. When we got back to my house, I took the foot out and it was so gross, man. It was covered in blood and had iodine all over it. After I cleaned it off, I was pleasantly surprised by how well preserved it was. It's not like they preserved it in formaldehyde or anything, but when you think about beef, which could be dry aged for months, I suppose it makes sense. I had 4 friends with me at the time, and it was all surreal. We picked it up and we were playing with it. It didn't seem like it was a foot, it just seemed like an object.
Wow,
not a piece of a person. There was no emotional connection. I could think, yep, that's my foot right there, but there wasn't some deep part of me that felt weirded out by it. In fact, that was the weirdest part, was that it wasn't weird. And here's where the gears start turning. He thinks back to that old joke they had about whether or not you would eat human flesh if it was ethical and safe. And he notices that parts of his foot have exposed muscle from the surgery. So he cuts out a big chunk and packs it away before making the plaster cast with the rest of the foot. He starts to call a bunch of his friends to see if they're down. 11 people in total. And out of those 11 people, 10 agreed. Not only that, it turns out that one of his friends is dating a professional chef. So he starts talking about his ideas with the chef, and eventually they come up with a recipe for foot fajitas. Here's the recipe screenshot if you want to, eat a foot or something, I guess. For some reason, the idea of specifically eating a foot grosses me out. It's like, ew, you walk around with that, that's dirty. But then, thinking about that, you gotta take a step back and be like, wait, once you're in for eating any part of a human being, it's kind of like, why you're bogged down in the little details. It came from a person, and while you're eating it, you're looking at him in the eye. In any case, the chef marinates the meat overnight, and they make plans for the whole crew to come over and dine on foot the next day. So you gotta ask, how was it? How was the bitter taste of the feet? Well, one of his friends spit him out into a napkin and then apologized. And as for Incredibly Shiny Shark himself, when asked to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, that is a fantastic question. On this scale, I would give it a solid 6.5, but keep in mind that I have had a lot of good food. So it's way better than a hot dog or a regular burger. Maybe equal with regular bacon, which is pretty decent, but nowhere near as good as butter-seared sea scallops, or rare sous vide tenderloin seared in grapeseed oil in a cast iron pan. And the next year, in a post in r/sous vide where he was eating some actual bison, he quipped that perhaps he should have cooked the foot sous vide. Ultimately though, the quality of the meal wasn't really the point. Although I do have to say, some of the pictures make it look really tasty. More so, this was a bonding experience between him and those closest to him. An experience that helped give him closure on his terrible life-changing accident. The outpouring of compassion and empathy I received from my friends and my loved ones really helped me take on the challenge of this big change in my life. So I was taking care of this body part that took care of me for so long. I was paying homage to it and giving it a proper send-off. I have the ashes sitting in a jar on my girlfriend's altar in her living room, and I'll take it to my grave. It's part of me, and this experience is part of me too. Things worked out so damn well afterward. My life has gotten so much better. I left the town I was in and a job of 10 years that was killing me emotionally. I moved to another state. I have a way better job and I enjoy the hell out of it. I've met a woman who I've been with for over a year and a half now, and she's the best thing in my life. I'm so much happier now than I could conceive of being before, and it's because of this time where my life was threatened that I persevered through it. Eating my foot was a funny and weird and interesting way to move forward.
Okay, so that was the foot. So, alright, let's come back to us for a bit. So
Scuttlebutt is trying to shoot her shot over here. Dog, let's bond over as a unit, Johnny.
yeah, I wish you were rapid recovery. This
Yeah.
stuff is getting crazy with this even crazier. It hasn't gone away yet. It's been like a whole year now.
Mm-hmm.
Just realized, like, in like what, a week or two, that's when the when everything started going on in lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been like 50 weeks since all that started.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we at now. Mm-hmm. So what did you guys think about Whang?
Yeah. What do you guys think about Whang?
I think he's a really funny dude. He talks about some crazy shit.
Yeah.
There's deeper stuff that he talks about.
Yeah, the foot thing was kind of mellow for the other stuff that he talks about. Like, that wasn't too drastic, you know? Skip! Hey, Skip! We were talking about making you a mod last time, but you weren't in the chat. So we probably gonna do that right now. Make her a mod.
I don't know where the mouse is. How do I do this? Oh, I gotta go to the actual thing. Excuse me. Shit. There's a range. There you go.
Okay. Skip has a wrench.
And Madam has a wrench. So if you fuck with us, you get fucked up.
And Natalie.
Alright,
Natalie has a
where
wrench.
we at?
Yeah, let's just talk to him for a little bit. So, yeah, what did you guys... Whoop, whoop! So, what did you guys think of Whang? For the people who hasn't heard about him, I know Adele says she watches him a lot. Skip, you missed Whang is the first part of the people that we are actually reacting to today.
No doubt, Skip. Thank you for being here.
Mm-hmm.
We show love to those who show love.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want that. I want this.
I don't know if you guys know about these. The Fritos Honey Twisters. These are good, but my favorite are the Utz corn chips. The Arts barbecue corn chips, but they never have them.
Yo, these shits with Cheez-Its. Oh my god. One of the best snacks you will ever have. Best snack duos is this and Cheez-Its. Go try it. Go try it.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't really eat potato chips like that. Corn chips, Doritos.
Mm-hmm.
I
love the original Doritos.
Yeah,
That's the crazy shit I watch. His channel is actually linked in the description.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's linked in the description, and then the other channel we're gonna watch is also linked in the description.
8 Ball was the best.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Utz. I love Utz corn chips, like the barbecue corn chips. Oh man.
Those are his favorite ones. He really loves those.
I love them, and they never have them in the store here.
The two chips that we both like is hard to find. Like, he likes the Utz barbecue corn chips.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Utz cheddar popcorn.
The white cheddar or the regular cheddar?
The regular cheddar. The white cheddar, you can always find the white cheddar. Like, the Smart Foods white cheddar, you can always find that. I'm talking about the Utz regular
you want
cheddar.
That shit to be orange.
Yes. Those you cannot find those anywhere.
I can't. I don't know why we can never find the combos cheese crackers.
Oh yeah, and the combos cheese crackers is always the pretzel ones.
The chili cheese Fritos are pretty good too. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think I've had those.
They're a little much though. You know what I'm saying? Those are good though. But this is funny because it doesn't segue into what we're talking about because we're going to talk about health.
Yeah, it doesn't segue into what we're talking about
because we're like what we're talking about.
I mean, but she does like flaming hot Cheetos.
Yeah, she does.
Like, she's always open about like her struggles with eating and shit like that, and snacks and shit like that.
So where do you like? All right. So you and I are, we're not necessarily, we're bigger people, and we're trying to get more on our health kick, and so like we're honest about some of the things we do. Like, yeah, there's times we be snacking, we be eating food that we shouldn't really be eating, but
it's kind of hard to get back out of it since we haven't really been eating well for like since November because of the holidays. So November, and
Yeah, but I've been working out and stuff like that, and when we do diet, it's like, I mean, it's kind of like on and off because we get to the point now where it's like if we eat a bunch of crap, we're gonna feel crappy. So like we switch it up and we'll eat like, vegetables. We eat a lot of broccoli and stuff like that, kale, cauliflower, peas, green beans. Like we got.
I love broccoli.
Yeah, we love broccoli. Broccoli is one of the staples. But we're not one of those people. We're not, those type of people who consider like ourselves like fat positive or healthy at every size proponents. We really feel like,
like the bigger you are, the more health problems you have, because it's just a fact. Like.
She just got her food stamps about all the Utz.
All those Utz.
Come over there and I'll buy some from you. I can't buy for my kids, not for me.
Shit, if you find the cheese popcorn Utz for me, I'd so pay you back.
But all right, let's see here. We got this other creator we're gonna talk about today. Alright, let's close this. Alright, so we got...
This is My Thoughts Would Probably Offend You. So we got 3. And you could close that other Outlast gameplay. Yeah, because we have the other one open.
Let's see if we have anything that is more in line with what she does and it isn't a crazy long ass video.
Okay. Lizzo loses 50 pounds. The last one.
So we do that instead of the Tricia Spade shit. Oh wait, but
no, we can leave it open. We can leave it open because leave it because we've done multiple of Whang's videos.
Yeah.
We've done.
Do we do this one? Because we don't watch 90 Day Fiance.
Okay.
This video brings up top.
So we're gonna move this. Let's see if there's another one that's. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to the
Alright.
So these are more along the lines of what she does. But we are gonna react to like some other content that she has. But this is more what her channel revolves around. These 2 videos that we're about to watch. No, not that one. That one.
topic that just might offend you. Michelle, the Pumpkin Queen, Yoshi, or the channel as a whole is not responsible if you get triggered. Please proceed with caution. Hello and welcome to Halloween month on this channel. I am your host, the Pumpkin Queen, and this is my co-host, Pumpkin Pup. And welcome to another episode of Does This Offend You? Sponsored by Spirit Halloween.
So she does a lot of stuff dressed up in cosplay. She's also a fitness like instructor, I guess. And I don't know what she really does beyond this.
She's a
trainer.
A trainer. She's a trainer. Yeah.
So I think it's cool that she does that because it's different. Like I don't really see cosplay or people doing things that are like doing themselves up. Like girls do makeup, but I don't see them doing like this type of
cosplaying
stuff.
makeup,
dressing up as different characters or whatever, and so that's different.
That's one thing I enjoy about her channel. She's usually dressed up as some type of character.
Yeah.
Like that's one interesting thing. And to address Natalie, yeah, it is scary when you're bigger, and we're trying to do the same thing. If you want, you could try the keto diet. Like that's something that we've done, and doing that, I've actually lost 30 pounds, and I haven't been on the diet, and I haven't really been working out recently, and I'm still in the 30-pound weight loss. Like, I'm maintaining that weight.
Okay.
So I'm still in that 30-pound weight loss, and I haven't been on that diet since, like, November.
Yeah, I gained a lot of weight, but I've also been bulking because I've been working out, so as you pack on muscle and eat more because you're working out, you're going to gain a little bit of weight. So at this point, I'm bulking, but hopefully by spring, that's only 2-3 months, right? That's what, 12 more weeks of working out, packing on some muscle. Then after that, I'm going to try to do a cut and be running and skating everywhere and filming mad shit.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something that we would try to do because we're not necessarily like fitness experts or anything like that. But one thing that I'd say it's tough to start, and what you really need is like motivation. Like if you're doing it with other people, it's easier, So like shit, there'll be days that. If she's like, oh, she wants to go for a run or go for a walk, you link up with her or whatever. Walk, whatever. Stuff like that. Just little things, and then you get started, and then those little things start. I even be talking to Johnny about that. I'd be like, yo, you start off little. You can move a mountain one spoonful of dirt at a time. So you just start walking. And then I replace the stuff you drink with water, little steps here and there, but there's days that you're gonna need to have the stuff that you like, because if not, you're just gonna when you do have it, you're just gonna be feasting. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's say you
do need to feed it a little bit. If you crave it, don't overdo it, and also get like diet type of ice creams and like snacks and stuff like that. Like Zales and I, we get this ice cream brand called Yasso.
Yeah.
And it's
it's not necessarily
keto
diet because
it's keto friendly.
It's because it's made with Greek yogurt.
It's made with Greek yogurt, and it's not a lot of carbs in it. It's not a lot of carbs. I don't think there's any sugars or anything like that in it really. So that actually is one thing that you could do.
We're notorious sweet tooths.
Yeah,
so, we had to find so many ways to like still have sweets. One thing that really helped was cooking with almond flour and stuff like that, and all that other stuff that you were doing.
Well, I only cooked with almond flour once, and I tried to make pancakes with it. Oh my god, I feel like that was a huge fail. That was a huge fail trying to make pancakes with almond flour.
Now you don't have to do that because now we have the keto cakes. You just do that. Pancakes. Yeah, or not keto cakes. Well, keto cakes are called Kodiak cakes. They're like keto friendly pancakes and waffles.
Yeah.
And they taste.
Hi,
just
Nessa.
Like hello, Nessa. We're gonna continue with this thing here.
Yeah, we're gonna continue. Yeah, play it.
All right.
If you want an outfit like this for your Halloween extravaganza, or to sit at home and be amazingly dark and fabulous in your living room like the Pumpkin Queen, click the link below. Spirit has a variety of new costumes that will have you looking spooky this holiday. The costume comes with a cape, which is great for dramatic effect, which comes up into a high collar. Click the link below and get spooky this holiday season. Yes, the Pumpkin Queen had to venture down here to the human world and be part of the first sponsorship on this channel. How can I not? I am the icon of Halloween in your world. You take my people, gut them, stick candles in their heads, and place them outside of your door as if they're some kind of decoration? Uncle Schmitty? You're sick. Anyway, we have an array of topics to speak about in today's video, and most of you know how to play the game, but let me explain. I tell you about a topic, and you tell me if you're offended or not. Very simple, so let's start. Oh, before that, make sure to hit the subscribe button. It's the least you could do for murdering my brothers and sisters. For fun. Plus, Pumpkin Pup gets 1 million treats once we hit 1 million subscribers, so do it! And let's get offended.
Halloween's my favorite holiday. Even though it's not a holiday or whatever, I don't give a shit. It's my favorite. It has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with fucking government. You know, so I like it.
Singer, rapper, songwriter, flutist, body positive activist praised by the Fat Liberation Clan has unfortunately lost 50 pounds and gone vegan and or plant-based. I'm not too sure, articles keep changing it. It doesn't match another group that slaughters my kind for their pure enjoyment. The singer revealed some of her recipes of her plant-based diet that she's been following in order to maintain a healthy lifestyle.
I made vegan Franken beans and some vegan bacon, please. I made vegan bacon beans. I made vegan Franken beans.
She states that in the morning she usually has a green smoothie, adding the likes of coconut water, kale, and frozen fruit. For lunch, she settles for a salad with some of her favorite veggies, and instead of her former favorite snack, Flaming Hot Cheetos, which is not good for her acid reflux, she says, the singer substitutes it with hummus. I dip that in the hummus, bada boom, bada snack. I know you humans love.
I like hummus.
Mm-hmm.
Really
My
like
favorite
hummus.
one is the roasted garlic one.
Yeah, sad, bro.
Weight loss and health, and it is definitely something to congratulate someone losing 50 pounds and trying to get healthier. But then it gets a little messy. Like I said, Lizzo is quite large in the body positive community. So I'm sure many people were scratching their human noggin because Lizzo just said being fat is normal. Lizzo says body positivity has become too commercialized. She is ecstatic that body positivity has become such a large movement, but disappointed that the people that the term body positivity was created for are not benefiting from it. Oh, I understand now, Lizzo, and I agree. Body positivity was originally for people who had deformity, missing limbs, burn victims, etc., etc. Girls with back fat, girls with bellies, that
it's a flavor.
What?
So it's like it does have garlic in it though. Yeah, it has garlic in it. Yeah. It's honey roasted garlic. Mixed, you know. It tastes really good though.
She gotta do some push-ups or something.
Natalie says she feels like she gains all her husband's weight. Like he's 125 pounds.
I'm a rather large guy. I'm 280 and I'm a tall dude.
Well, can just skip. If she wrote, no, just read it.
Kidney beans are kind of sus.
I love hummus. I never met a bean I didn't like.
I love beans. I love Central American red beans.
And those are my favorite.
Black beans. Fava beans. No. I like green beans. Refried beans. Baked beans.
Baked beans. I like Bush's beans.
You got a bean. She doesn't like hummus. What other things you can eat that are from?
Hummus is really good.
Hummus is very like.
I didn't like it for a while either, though.
You didn't like it for a while.
Yeah.
I like fried hummus, which is falafel. I love falafel. That's my shit. So, what do you guys think about the fat acceptance movement? What is, like, I feel like it's kind of, I feel like a lot of these, like, political, like, movements that come from certain things, like identity politics and all that stuff, like, I feel like, including everybody and telling everybody that they're worth, like, being loved and stuff like that is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like, I feel like praising people so much for all these little things, like, makes them, it's like coddling them at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that if you're a bigger person and you don't want to work out or whatever, you don't want to, that you're fucking disgusting or whatever, anything like that you don't deserve love.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna tell you, like, if you're a friend of mine and you own some shit where you're like not moving around and you get to the point where you fucking 600 pounds, and I'm like, dude, like, you need to do something about this. You know, you know, I don't want them to be like, oh, you're fat phobic. You know, I think that's a stupid thing to call people fat phobic. I think calling anybody phobic, just because they don't either understand or that they really don't want, like, stuff like that, or, you know. I'm not saying, like, you gotta hide who you are and stuff like that, but at the same time, in the world, you playing a game, and if you want to be, you know, accepted, you gotta look a certain way, and that's just what it is. What it is. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, on some real stuff, like, you see the body that's on the screen, you know, would you really consider somebody like that a swimsuit model? Do you think Victoria's Secret should be putting, you know, cannellini beans. I love beans. Yep.
Beans.
I don't think, you know. What do you think? You know what I'm saying? And then this body positive thing doesn't really go on to men.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, but men still. Yeah, basically, it doesn't go on to men. Like,
men are constantly body shamed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're not muscular, if you're not tall, they call you a manlet. You know, women, the first thing they do is when they want to really shame a man, they go right to the size of his pecker. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how you can shame a man for things that he can't control, but you can't shame a woman for, you know, eating, like, on some crazy shit, like gluttonous type eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing healthy stuff, you're trying to lose weight, or if you're just trying to maintain, like, whatever, you know, I don't feel like you should be eating 10,000 calories if you're not, like, exercising. Like, you're bugging out. You know? And if you don't cook your own food too, if you cook your own food, if you making 10,000 calories is exhausting.
Yeah.
You know. It's that fast food
Skip
shit.
said, well, it's kind of a deep question. I think our nation is set up failure when it comes to healthy eating and healthy lifestyle. Yeah, because they promote you. All you see is, like, a lot of, like, fast food joints and stuff, like, just around, or even, like, in commercials and stuff like that. They never promote, you know, like, healthy, like, you probably see, like, a Herbalife commercial or an ad or some shit like that here and there. But even then, that's not even that, you know, really that healthy in itself either.
I think a lot of people got it wrong too. When the actually, like, different food industries, like the dairy industry and the grain industry, started having more of a say of what the American diet should look like. Because when they made the food pyramid, they, like, nigga, 6 to 8 servings of grain. Nigga, you want to eat 6 to 8 slices of bread a day? Go do that. You know, you're gonna be like, this is mad fucking bread. That's mad carbs. Now we replace carbs with soft drinks and sodas and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's really not good for you. Like, there's an addiction. They made everybody reliant on sugar. Sugar is in everything. They put sugar in ketchup.
Yeah.
You know, so and then we don't really like. They made it so everything is like you're just working,
Yeah.
and you're not thinking about what you're putting in your body. You know, and then eventually like you burn out, and that's pretty much. It's not just. It's the Western world too. You know, because like even in Asia they eat a lot of rice. You know, but they're like you don't see like a ton of Asian people who are really fat. You know, you're starting to see more of that in China because it's becoming like a huge like there's 1 billion people in China. You know, so. Yeah, one of the things that I think is really crazy about our community is some communities are considered food deserts. You ever heard of a food desert?
No.
So a food desert is an area in a urban like setting, right, in a city that doesn't have any like fresh, you know, or like fresh food like availability. So you can't go find a place that has vegetables, a salad, or whatever. Like you're just gonna find like, you know, like a gas station or like, you know, and they say Brownsville is a food desert or was a food desert. You know, I don't know how people have opened up areas around there, but then they have stuff like ghetto gastro and stuff like that here in the Bronx and shit that like tries to teach people how to eat different types of food. You know what I'm saying?
Nessa, I do see what you're saying with that. Women have been criticized much harsher when it comes to their looks, but when it comes when we're talking about like the fat positivity and all that, like you never see like people talking about men can be healthy at every size. You know, it always pertains to women for the most part.
And I think in the body positivity thing, I think straight men aren't really like allowed in it. You know, they don't really vouch for straight men because technically, I see in a lot of instances, men are pretty much the enemy. You know, to a lot of like the people who have these certain ideals. I'm a nihilist, and I just and a cynic. So like, I just think people in general are trash. You know, so you just gotta find cool individuals that have like cool ideas or cool beliefs, but their beliefs can still be different from yours, and you could come to a place of understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the things that, like one thing that I think is crazy right now that a lot of people are fighting about is these challenges that the girls are doing on TikTok and stuff like that. The one where they're getting butt naked, for the camera, and they're posting it online, and they're like, I can't believe men are taking these and manipulating the images to get my nudes. And it's like, but why would you do this in the first place? And then the people are like, oh, now it's victim blaming, but it's just like, no, it's like how you posted it online, like with all these weirdos and perverts. It's like you don't even take any type of recourse to like protect yourself. I'm not saying that nobody should do like violate you, but people are messed up. Messed up people gonna be messed up people, regardless if they're male, female, black, white. When in the physical world or online. So you gotta protect yourself. Yeah, fresh food is a lot of more money.
Yeah.
That's one thing a lot of frozen vegetables.
Yeah. When Nasa said higher income area, there was no McDonald's nearby. It was only 24/7 Subway and Healthy stores all around.
Interesting. That's something I gotta look into. Like when we in different neighborhoods, see what's around. I mean, like let's see. Wait. Around here, there's a lot of fast food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like let's see. Like you can there's a Jimbo's, there's McDonald's, and there's all these like pizza shops and stuff like that. There's no like health food store like, oh, get a smoothie or a salad. You could get a salad or a smoothie at the pizza shop, but they make everything there, you know. I think representation of different body types is important.
Yeah.
In fashion and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Also because I think a lot of the times I was like, yo, when they put certain like models up, you know, it's just like, who's finding these people attractive? These waif ass like thin girls. Not saying that they're not attracted to somebody, but like, why is that ideal being very, very skinny and very, very tall, like that, whatever, and like blonde or whatever, blue eyes and pale skin, like that's
Speaking of Riri, her it's Savage X Fenty, right?
Yeah.
She actually has some cute stuff there.
Oh, interesting. I don't really know much about the TikTok community. We're not on TikTok. I kind of hate a lot of stuff that's on TikTok. I don't want to watch people dance and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure like it's expanding and becoming different, more like Instagram and Vine and stuff like that.
Yeah, I never knew that.
I mean, shit. I was like, yo, we might have to like start one for the Carbon Couple, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm like, I don't know what am I gonna do on there. Like I said, I don't like making fuss of myself, and I don't really like watching a lot of like content, especially like stuff that's like people do it for trendy stuff, you know.
Yeah, I agree, Natalie. Like, yo, I could count like 4 liquor stores that's within walking distance from us.
They say Big Daddy, and I'm just thinking about the big fucking motherfucker from BioShock with the drill and the fucking, and he's just like on TikTok dancing, like motherfucker in a big scuba suit, just doing a. So fucking, I hate all the shit else on TikTok.
You know what else I feel like they need to make more of? Aldi's. They need to make more Aldi's.
Yeah.
Aldi's supermarkets. Aldi's is basically a supermarket that sells mostly organic stuff, more lean meats, and healthier options for certain things. Like,
let's see.
I actually like to go to Aldi's.
Hang. Girls with thighs that aren't separated, that overlap.
Wait, thighs that overlap.
Lizzo says it would be lazy for her just say I'm body positive, and that the next step was to normalize bigger bodies. Oh, Lizzo, obese bodies are very normalized. You humans love food and fat. As we can see in this chart here, obesity is quite prevalent where you live. I would like to be body normative. I want to normalize my body, and not just be like, oh, look at this cool movement. Being fat is body positive. No, being fat is normal. I think now I owe it to the people who started this to not just stop here. We have to make people uncomfortable again so that we can continue to change. Change is always uncomfortable, right? Yes, so is being obese. But don't you humans have some type of pandemic happening right now? What is it called? Someone remind me. Yes, a virus spreading like wildfire, and I could be wrong, but I think being obese doubled the risk of hospital treatment from the virus and increased the risk of dying by almost 50%. Anyway, does Lizzo losing weight offend you? Does Lizzo becoming a vegan offend you? Does Lizzo saying that we need to normalize obesity offend you? Next.
Okay, wait. I have some. So, Sup, inaccurate food.
We should keep this screen up when we're reacting so we can just see everything. Instead of looking down at the phone.
Yeah, but we can't do that when we're watching the video.
Why?
Because the video will be here, and then if I full screen it here, they won't see it. So we have to be watching it full screen. Yeah. How many liquor stores we got here? There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's probably 5 over there, 6. And that's the ones I know right here. White asparagus. What? I've never heard of white asparagus.
I've never heard of that either.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Aldi's is really good. Purple cauliflower. I love cauliflower too. Purple cauliflower.
Crystal made some bagels with cauliflower one day.
Oh yeah.
Like, what did we do? We riced the cauliflower and then dried it, mixed it in with some egg, whatever.
Egg. I don't remember what the hell we did.
Crazy
All I
shit.
know is that we did some shit and we
put it in the
made
oven.
bagels with cauliflower. Yeah.
And then put everything seasoning on everything, bagel seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
And then them shits was banging, and we had that shit with some cream cheese and some bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, we be eating like some good shit. Weird hybrid apples and peaches and shit. What? Oh man, oranges are my favorite fruit.
Have you guys tried what is it? The strawberry or cherry applesauce? The strawberry applesauce. I think it's strawberry applesauce. Oh my god, that is so good.
From Aldi's?
Yeah, from Aldi's.
Bison steak, yeah.
I used to have the only craving for orange juice when I was pregnant with our youngest. I drank so much orange juice that I literally became like really gassy. Like it was painful in my back. Like it was really bad.
I like eating bison. Bison's good. Bison's my favorite character in Street Fighter. Bison's a good thing to eating a burger. Or I've never had a steak. I've always eaten bison burgers. Yes, bison is buffalo.
Yeah.
It's really good. Bison, buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
You can't buffalo.
Speaking of buffalo, in Zale's 100 sub video, there's a bison head in there in the video,
Yeah.
and it's a real bison head.
Bison.
And bison are alpha
What did
cows.
the buffalo say? What did the buffalo say to his kid while he was going to school?
Bye, son.
Bye, son.
Bye, son.
So we're gonna go to the next video.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see what we talk about here.
We're gonna see what we'll talk about.
On screen.
Channel, but if you're new here, my name's Michelle McDaniel. I'm a personal trainer. Proud mother of a pug. A past theater nerd, gone grown-up cosplayer, and this is my channel. My thoughts will probably offend you, where I share my thoughts that will probably offend at least one person. TikTok. Last week we looked at fat liberation cringe.
This is my Tom. I can give it a squish.
Today, we're calling this episode Stupid Weight Loss Hacks. Why are people posting this? I hate it all. Make it stop. We're also gonna debunk a lot of these weight loss hacks because, like I said, they're stupid and they don't work. And people are listening to
The fucking shit with the squishing of the stomach and that shit
Skip found a rabbit hole to go down.
Oh wait, but the two are not closely related. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
This shit with that shit. I'm like, listen, no one said that, but like, yo, come on some real shit. Like, this is what I think. Certain things, like if a dude is that fat, right? He's not gonna not wear a shirt. You know what I'm saying? Because people are gonna be like, hey, put that shit away. But then she's like,
or just feel embarrassed
and
or
just
whatever.
like shaking it on fucking I know there's some people who like probably like into that.
Yeah,
like,
there are people who are
fetishizing.
into that. Yeah.
And so it's almost kind of like low key, like softcore, stuff for them. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like that's just kind of like I'm not here to kink shame. I'm like, but just do you like in private. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
to them. I just think some of you needed a good slap to knock some sense into you, because I've been telling my audience that these are stupid. Now don't worry, it's out of love. I personally needed a little slap in the face when I was younger, doing all these weird concoctions and raps and whatever else I could find that was just going to melt the fat away. I really needed someone to knock some sense into me, so you're welcome. Let's do this. Oh. Before we go, if you want the TikTok video cringe, let me know by thumbsing up this video and subscribing, because remember, I promised Yoshi when we hit 1 million, she gets 1 million treats, and she really wants to be part of the fat acceptance community. So make it happen. Okay, let's see what's going on in the TikTok diet industry.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
How to lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks. Breakfast, 3 eggs, that's 210 calories. Lunch, 3 eggs plus an apple, that's about 280 calories, maybe 300. Snack, an apple, another apple, about 50 calories. Dinner, oatmeal. Oh, we're getting real crazy. Oatmeal, if you do a serving size, that's 150. And berries, maybe 100 grams. That's gonna be around 30 calories. Or you can have salad. No croutons, no cheese, no ranch. No ranch? No ranch? Why do they specifically call out ranch like that when they know? That's my favorite salad dressing. Water only, you got this. And she even gave us a little good luck, because most likely you're gonna quit that. I personally would. Sounds very bland. Plus, I occasionally eat ranch. Lose 10 pounds in 1 week. We all want that. Let's check it out. I see a good old lemon and cucumber, and we all know that just intensifies fat burning and will make you lose exactly 10 pounds in 1 week. 1 liter of water. It helps the lemon and the cucumber react together so that it gets into your fat cells, and it literally just takes those fat cells, poof, and it melts. All it takes, but you can't forget the water. Ginger, pineapple, blend it up, cucumber, blend it again. Day 1, 126.6. Why did she not show the rest? Jersey, where are the results? So I wanted to see, where are these people getting the idea that cucumber and lemon burns fat so significantly? You would think that adding this to your diet would make a huge difference by all the posts that I see on TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. From what I've seen on the good old internet, for these fat loss drinks, they always have lemon. So let's just focus on that for now. A popular lemon juice myth is that when it is mixed with either very cold or lukewarm water, it will burn or dissolve fat that is already on your body. Wouldn't that be just fabulous? But there's no scientific evidence that has proven that tossing some lemons in plain water, whether it's hot or cold, is going to melt the fat away. But Michelle, I stopped drinking a lot of soda, stopped going to Starbucks and getting whatever drink this is, and even cut out my Oreo shakes and implemented drinking lemon water. And I lost weight. Yes, you cut out your sugary drinks. Drinks is something people forget has calories, and you replaced it with water and lemon, which is very low in calories. So lucky you, you got yourself at a calorie deficit. You don't have to put the lemon in the water, you can just drink water. What is this? So I do this and a little style and I'll lose weight just by this. I can't even comment on this. Let's move on to the next one. There's a spatula, a duck face. I am intrigued. Let's see. Want to lose 20 pounds in 1 week? Yes. 20 pounds? That's more than a Yoshi. Follow along with me on my all egg diet. Oh God. That just reminds me of competition prep. Overdoing egg whites. I'm already not for this at all. Fried with almost no butter. She never even specified how many eggs, but I mean, I guess it's just one. You can scramble them. You can boil them, which is the best option for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Seems straightforward. You just eat eggs with almost no butter. I will fully start tomorrow and keep up with my weight loss journey. For snacks, wait a minute. You said all egg diet. You deceived me. For snacks, strawberries, cucumbers, carrots, apples, and tuna. That sounds a little bit better. Still, like, not my favorite, but it sounds a little bit better. You're eating all whole foods. You've got some fruits in there and you got tuna. So not a lot, but it is pretty healthy stuff for the most part. Go ahead and have fun with debating the tuna thing. I know people like to debate canned or crushed fish, whatever. I don't eat fish, so I don't care. I see the good old apple cider vinegar. People are still doing this. Weight loss drink, lose 5 to 7 pounds in 1 week. Shake that up. 1 capful, water, lemon juice, shake it, and that's it. I didn't even see her drink it, but it must work. And she looks like she's real cute. So 2009, a trial of 175 people who consumed a drink containing 0, 1, or 2 tablespoons of vinegar each day. After 3 months, those who consumed vinegar had modest weight loss to 2 to 4 pounds. And that's not exactly very much. It's good, but you can do that on your own without stinky juice. Another small study found that vinegar consumption promoted feeling fuller after eating, but because people were nauseous after drinking it. The doctor that was talking about this, called Robert H. Schmerling, MD, said that neither of the studies actually focused specifically on the study of apple cider vinegar alone, which is very important. Throughout his research of trying to find proof that the apple cider vinegar itself actually helps burn fat, he said, is a reliable long-term means of losing excess weight is not compelling. And there you go. You don't have to drink stinky juice to lose weight. But if you are gonna drink something to lose weight, drink calorie deficit. I see some toast.
So I always laugh and joke about this shit where like when I used to work for the DOE, and so every time like I would be exercising or whatever, like when the kids had gym, I would jump rope, or me and Ian would like do push-ups and stuff like that. All the like ladies are like, oh, what do you do to lose weight? And we're like, oh, we exercise and don't eat like bullshit. And then they're like, oh, my friend told me to drink vinegar, and I'm like, okay, all right, see, how's that working out for you? It's like, you say, all right, vinegar's like, what, are you gonna, vinegar, lemon, you might as well throw some sazon in there, might as well make a marinade. That shit is so gross.
But yeah, Natalie, the keto diet helped me with like actually breaking the barrier of starting to lose weight and stuff, because it was hard for me to lose weight too. And you also got to keep in mind, bigger people lose weight faster than smaller people.
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah.
Like, we'll fucking like... It's also water weight, too.
Yeah.
Like, you lose a lot of water weight. And
you lose a lot of water weight, but still...
Yeah, basically all that, you know, inflammation in the body and water weight and bloating, and it's like, it's better just to eat, like, whole foods. It does take a lot of time to make healthy food, though. You know, so
Sazon.
Goes on a scale. How to lose 6 pounds in 2 days. 2 days. This is a huge breakthrough. I drink this tea in the morning before breakfast and before bed. Oh my god, once again, apple cider vinegar, lemon, lime, turmeric, and honey. I drink 4 to 8 bottles of water every day and eat less than 900 calories a day. Well, no, you're gonna lose some weight. And then you're gonna get so hungry and binge on 5 bags of hot Cheetos and a burger with a large side of fries and an Oreo shake and Turtles candy dipped in peanut butter. But I see this a lot. People reduce their calories so much, and they think, like, I've had people say, like, I need to feel hunger, like I need to feel hungry and like starving, because then it means it's working, right? Right, Michelle? If I'm starving, that means I'm gonna get skinny. I mean, I guess there's some truth to that if you stick to it long enough, but normally what happens, at least what would happen to me when I would lower my calories too much, is I would stick through it through the week, and then the weekend comes. And baby, it's over. So, you do not have to drastically drop your calories. Slightly reduce it, see how it goes for a few weeks. If you lose weight, cool, stick to that. If you don't, readjust and hire someone that can help you with your caloric intake. Go see a nutritionist. Do not listen to people on TikTok who are eating 900 calories and drinking stinky vinegar. Oh, I see how to lose thigh fat. Another thing that I always get in my inbox. How do I specifically lose thigh fat? You cannot spot reduce fat, people. You stay at a calorie deficit and you wait. Flutter kicks. Oh, who's sharing my bedroom moves? Masking them as thigh exercises. Okay. Also, TikTok does this weird thing where people react. I don't know why this guy needs to.
It's funny because those are not flutter kicks. Flutter kicks are when you do a leg raise and then you flutter, you kick your legs back and forth down until your heels almost hit the ground. Whatever they were doing, I think those are called what, hip abductions or some shit like that.
I think so.
And
there's carbs in everything though, Skip. So there's a little bit of carbs in like in certain ice creams that we get. There's like 5 grams of carbs of that.
Your brain needs some carbs and stuff like that. Like your brain because your brain's actually mostly made of fat. if people don't know, cholesterol like is mainly what brain matter is made of. So like you need healthy fats like omega-3 stuff from fish and stuff like that. You know, olive oil, like certain oils have good fats for your
And for your
for
brain
your
health.
body and stuff, and brain health and stuff like that. But carbs are basically like the fuel for the body. You know what I'm saying? And when carbs and sugars get like turned into energy, like to burn. But what happens is when you have too many carbs, right, your body basically starts to store that basically as like fat. And so whenever you want to lose fat, a lot of doctors tend to put you on a low carb or keto diet or the Atkins diet. Basically what they do is they replace the carbs with more proteins, healthy fats, vegetables, which are still going to have carbs, but since vegetables have fiber, right, and that's where most of their carbs come from the fiber, right, you're only going to net carb, of so much. So let's say you're eating something and it has 10 carbs, but then 7 of those carbs come from fiber. Then
Yeah.
you're only eating 3 net carbs of whatever, because the rest of it is going to pass through your system, because it's what gives your poop its consistency when you want to be regular.
And avocado is that's a superfood.
Yeah, avocados is amazing.
Avocado is a superfood.
Yep. Johnny must be walking our dog. Johnny is like my boy, yo. Johnny is one of my best friends. Like I have like 3 best friends, and we're all best friends with each other. So it's like a group of 4 best friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Basically.
Yeah, and then we all used to be like really close and hang out with each other. I actually worked with Johnny too for like 2 years, on top of being his friend for like since I was a teenager.
Yeah.
And so that's cool, But let's go back to this view here. Yeah, man, this the fat acceptance stuff.
Yeah, it's that, Natalie, and genetics.
Yep, genetics. Genetics plays a huge part in your body composition and the attitudes that are around eating and stuff like that. It's funny because I never was like a huge exercise dude, but now like I exercise like a goddamn madman. I dead ass be on my jail shit. I dead be over there. Like today I did a crazy workout. I'm very, very sore from it. Pull-ups and trouble. I wasn't really doing full pull-ups. I was doing my ring Australian pull-ups. I put some Olympic rings on my pull-up bar, and then I did some I slanted my body, and then I did some Australian pull-ups, which are not full pull-ups, but you still kind of pull yourself up while you're laying there. You're laid out. And the lower you go on the Australians to the ground, the harder it is to do. So,
because at that point it's like you're basically pulling up your whole body.
So then I was doing those, and I did my assisted pull-ups, and then I did my lat pull downs, whatever. I have a tower machine too. I be bugging out, working out for a whole hour by myself. I love it. It's great. I don't have to ever wait for equipment. I could just do my workout, and I've been working out like pretty hard for like maybe 6 weeks now.
Yeah.
Like, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna start doing this, and then like start this program, and then my body has changed like crazy in 6 weeks. I still got my belly, still got a little bit of my panza, which I'm trying to hear it. I'm trying to get rid of it, but like I'm starting to get like wings, as they call it, when your lats start growing. I'm starting to think like a bodybuilder. I'm like, I want to get my rear delts and shit like that. I gotta add more like ab stuff in my workouts though. Like I don't really be doing too much abs, and then since it's cold outside, I don't be going out to jump rope or run, so I do very little cardio. But I got this like reflex ball. That's like it's like a headband, and you make yourself like a paddle, like one of those paddles that, you know, but you make yourself it like when you're sitting there, you push the ball, and I do that for cardio. And I do that like around the boxing. Yeah. 3-minute rounds with like a one every minute rest in between. And so that's what I'll be doing to like for my health shit when it's right now. But when it's warm, I'm gonna be outside skating. I'm gonna be running around with the kids and stuff like that. All that.
We're gonna buy the oldest one a scooter. Yeah. And the little one a little bike. Yeah, we're gonna be taking them out. Oh, let's react to the thing that Scuttlebutt wanted us to react
Oh yeah,
to.
the Outlast shit. I hear like wrapping stuff up and stuff. Like, totally forgot that we had some stuff. All right, so now we're gonna switch gears, and we're gonna go into some more spooky stuff. Spooky. Enough of this. My thoughts will offend you. If you like her videos, you can check her out. The links are in the description. We didn't focus on her channel too much because she has like a lot of 16-minute videos.
But her content is really interesting. We watch her a lot.
Especially someone who's trying to because she's not one that like makes fun of people for being big, but she's just like points out the hypocrisy of like the facts.
Just peep the thumbnail. Yeah, rice and beans. That's something every Spanish household eats a lot, is rice and beans.
She said dim the lights, but they're gonna not see us if we dim the lights.
Alright, so I think I'm about to have a heart attack in this bitch. We finally reached the Mel ward. Actually, we have not. But we're about to.
Should we dim the
go
lights?
It just saved. Anytime
Yeah,
it's a safe point, I like to find a good stopping point. Unless it hasn't been longer than 10 minutes.
You might want to see us. I'm a jumpy little bitch.
Oh yeah. This is lovely, guys. Just lovely.
I'm sorry.
No. You're not about to get dark on me, tunnel. What's that noise?
Oh my god.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, okay, he's out of there.
Oh, oh. The hell was that?
Oh, they can't see it.
What the hell's back this way?
You just went through some dark stuff.
Yeah, he just went through some dark stuff or whatever. And his like night vision goggles is about to go out.
Holy shit. Can I come in? Anyone there? Look at this guy's head. Hey, it looks like the main character from Firefly. Whatever that guy's name was. It's like in that show Castle or something. Notes. Hundreds of dead bodies crammed into a room. Oh god, somewhere Rob Zombie's out there having an orgasm. Alright. Mel ward. Here we come. You guys ready? Because Brad sure as hell ain't. Reach the ground floor? There we go. Come on, push! Come on, push! Oh shit.
somebody.
Can I just hop through here? Oh, come on, man.
Can I just hop through here? Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, please don't fucking jump up.
Oh god.
Close you in there?
Dana, you guys have a great feeling right now?
You get no weapons. She
You
said.
got no weapons?
Come on, be some batteries somewhere.
What the fuck do you do?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, thank you guys so much for the support on this series. It's been...
Oh, what was that?
What was that? No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh my god. We're going back this way. Oh my god.
Oh god.
I've got to go push that thing next to the door really quick. No, what? I'm trying to pull it. Not let whatever the fuck that was in. Are they crazy? I got my man here in the fetal position. He knows some bullshit when he sees it. Jesus, man. Oh, God.
Sure
Here we go. Stupidest move in the entire game right here. Anyone there? Anyone? I'm glad one of these doors is locked. Okay. What door was that? Anybody know? I'm following this guy.
Oh god.
Holy shit. Are you sure that doctor that they kept talking about is dead? Oh shit. Come on, battery, hang in there. Hang in there, baby. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Go!
Come on, come on, go!
Go!
Shit!
Oh my god, what's it gonna do?
Get the fuck out of Dodge, guys!
Push that thing in the way.
Come on, push, bitch! Push! You say death in Texas? Jesus! Oh my god.
Yeah.
So I see where you're supposed to push the other door and go out this one. I see. Fucking go! Fucking go!
Go! Oh god!
Come on, bitch! Propane tanks in this motherfucker! Wall rider. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh god, go.
Come on, go, go, go.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Fucking run!
Oh God.
Who the fuck was that? Damn it! Come on, be open! For once!
Run.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Go.
Oh shit! Oh my god, go. Other door.
Run.
You ain't getting none of us money, bitch! Oh, holy shit, go! Run for your life, bitch! Oh my god, go get the fuck in this room!
Oh my god! Yeah.
You're not one of them, are you? Quick, get in the dumbwaiter if you want to live.
I tried!
Get in there! Oh fuck!
Woo! Oh man, who saved me?
You made the right choice here, buddy.
Oh my god!
Hey, you're that bullshit priest's guy, aren't you? His witness or whatever.
Oh my god!
Exhausted. Let's take a break, huh, buddy? You'll do martini lunch. Have a little confab. Blah blah. Heavier than you look. A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go. Arms and legs inside the car at all times.
What is he doing? Did he just I'm fucking captured. Is this the doctor they were talking about? He had a normal voice, you know? It's not like a stand-up guy. All of a sudden...
You know, I love the mountain air up here at night. You want to head out and take a stroll? Go ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry. No? All right. Nose to the grindstone, I like that. Okay then, right this way.
Oh my god. This guy is gonna absolutely torture my ass, I know it.
Here we go.
So we have to follow the same blood path. I like it.
We're putting that tongue to any use anyway. Truth be told, I was just tired of licking downstairs.
Oh my god.
Here we are then. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. You'll just need a second to wash up and, movies. And it'll give us a chance to talk.
Yeah, this game looks interesting.
Can I not get out of this?
You know, I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all his holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I sometimes worry he might just be a little bit crazy. It's understandable when people get scared. There's like to turn to God as anything.
We need to get...
God died with the gold star. We're on to a more concrete...
What you call it?
Yeah.
We need to get a live thing for Xbox to do that with you, Natalie.
Yeah, I don't be paying for the live. I think they made it more money too for Xbox Live now.
Really?
Yeah, these motherfuckers.
Have to rob Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder is the simplest form, but what happens when all money's gone? Well, money becomes a matter of faith. And that's what I'm here for.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Believe.
Oh my god!
Attention! Don't pass that on me. There's a lot for you to absorb.
Oh my god! He tore my all my.
Better now, right? You understand what we achieved here? We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
Jesus! How the fuck do you get out of here? Oh, we're getting out of this chair. We're getting out of this chair. Let's do this. Let's do this. What?
What? Right.
That was way too easy. Something's not right. Why would you even... Oh my god.
I'm not a patient. I'm an executive, just like him. Like Trigger. He got the gene and he's still alive.
Damn, they fucked this guy all the way up.
He worked too well. They couldn't control it. And you can't control it. Nobody. Nobody.
Fuck do we go?
He'll find you. He'll kill you. He's coming now. Trigger! Trigger!
Come in! Oh my god!
Hold up there,
Run!
Shit!
Oh god!
Oh god, the wrong fucking room!
Oh fuck!
Really?
Fuck off!
You aren't gonna walk on me!
Go, bitch, go!
There's one thing, and I'm gonna stay! It's a clear! Come on!
Oh my god!
What? Oh my god!
Fuck!
Fuck, he hit me again. There was a key back there. Yeah, bitch, come on!
Oh shit! Why are you going to the bed?
That's who I am.
Did he really get away from him like that?
Does he see me?
Yeah. I should have got his feet first.
Jesus. Alright, let's try to make a move.
Oh god.
So I'm right now looking for a key. Shit, man, come on.
Fuck the key, you ain't got no fingers.
There's got to be a key around here somewhere. Needs a key. Alright, so after looking again, I actually see that when I was running through here, I could have hopped up there. I didn't think about that. Him chasing me was probably the most terrifying thing in my life.
Yes, yes, it was terrifying. Holy shit.
Interesting looking game.
Yeah, that was interesting. Oh my god, I was screaming just now.
What was it? Something else that anybody else?
Is there anything else you guys want us to react to?
Wow.
I know someone said something earlier, way earlier.
Wow. Wow.
That was interesting.
That was very interesting. looks like quite the experience.
Yes.
That was very intense.
I was fucking screaming. And mad jumpy and shit.
What do we do now? Oh, that light is bright.
That light is bright.
Right in my face.
Oh, you want to see us play that? Oh my god. You can see my reaction to it while I watch Zales play it.
I don't know if I gotta look into it more.
I'll be screaming and shit.
There was a point when during Halloween season or whatever, I was playing Resident Evil 2, and then I kind of abandoned the game.
Yeah.
I might pick that up again maybe and do it on Twitch or something. I have 3, but I have never played 3. So if we do that, like I'll play 2 and 3 or something. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Entertaining these things while I go.
Yeah, it's weekly. So every week on Wednesdays we're going live at 7:30, and on Fridays at 9. So Wednesdays at 7:30 and Fridays at 9. And then Sundays we're gonna be going live after ZALES stream to continue the convo, and just kind of like hang out with you guys. So Wednesdays is called What Wednesdays, and Fridays is called Fallback Fridays. So we just chill and just hang out and just chill on Fridays. So even if some reactions, even Friday if you have anything that you would like us to react to, that you come across, you can send it to me or Zales on Twitter, Skip. And Natalie, if you come across anything, you can send it to me on IG and Scuttlebutt, Discord. Yeah. I like that it's interactive too. I like how you guys kind of feed off of our vibe and vice versa. Arc 2 trailer with Vin Diesel. Okay, let me look that up. So Natalie wants us to react to this.
Arc 2?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So what is it about?
Not too sure.
You put the fan on, baby?
Oh no. My feet are cold.
Your feet are cold?
Yeah.
God. I'm fucking dying over here.
So I'm right by the window too, so.
Alright, let's see here. Which one? The cinematic trailer or what?
I already opened it. Oh wait, you gotta go this. You gotta put us.
You
gotta put us. Put us.
See what this is about. Arc 2.
It's time to go.
Is that Vin Diesel?
Yeah, it's Vin Diesel. Let me get this.
Fast, Too Furious.
Lights out, old friend.
It's interesting. I would say that. I like the fact that it has dinosaurs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. It's different.
Let's see here. Let's see what the first arc gameplay. Alright. Let's see here. So this is what the game looks like. Wow. Nice looking.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of Far Cry 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you can actually actually should have killed him. What was that part?
Well, I have no idea. Oh, it was probably imported.
I'm trying to fucking kill this guy. I'm gonna fucking He's like, I don't want to smoke with you, bro. Leave me alone. Or is that his turn? Triceratops. Here's an indie death. Oh.
Some more dinosaurs. There's the Triceratops.
Big old turtle sword.
What? He's moving mad. He's moving mad.
I like the way it looks. It looks very nice. What is up with the sports zone?
I don't know. Is he breaking open the dinosaur?
I guess crafting survival mechanics and stuff. Oh, so cute. You better not touch him. That's exactly what he did, the son of a bitch. Yeah, what video games are coming out in 2021? I haven't really been looking into it.
The Left 4 Dead spin-off shit.
Oh yeah, the Back for Blood. Have you guys heard about that?
Who's got gas? Oh, I do.
That Back for Blood shit, I am looking forward to that. That is made by the guys who made Evolve, Turtlehead Studios. They're the guys who made Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. Valve never released Left 4 Dead 3, never worked with them again. They went on to make Evolve, and that didn't do too well. 7-second fart.
That's a long time.
Yeah, there's somebody like there was like some farting stuff.
Yeah. We were like, what the hell is farting? I thought it was the Triceratops at first. But then it happened again.
Whoever smelt it dealt it. I don't know if you guys seen this.
Back for Blood. Official trailer. Yeah, put that one. Yeah. Wait, you gotta. Wait, can I'm doing. Wait.
Civilians are required to stay in their own homes for their own safety.
I can't wait for this game, bro. I can't wait.
Take my life just now today. Feel your blood, there's hell to pay.
There's too many!
Stick
together,
we got a job to do. Remember?
And no worm-ridden son of a bitch is gonna stop us.
Fuck her up, handsome.
What the hell? Cover me! What is that?
Take it out!
Oh man, this is my favorite hoodie.
A little club soda will take that right out.
Watch out!
The witch and Left that had the dirtiest panties. Have you ever gotten the Crown the Witch achievement, Scuttlebutt?
Oh man, we should play. Yeah, we're big Left 4 Dead fans. We still have not played the Left 4 Dead 2, the new DLC that they made for that.
Tried to.
Yeah, the only way we could do that is if you play online. And so, I guess one day we could try that. Maybe one day we gotta link up in the Discord. I gotta set up my Discord.
We're going to get Taco Bell. I don't feel guilty about it.
Fuck it.
Taco Bell sound good.
Yeah, Taco Bell does sound good as shit. I want to go to Taco Bell right now, though, even though there's one right here.
Hell no.
Let's have another chopped cheese or some shit if I'm hungry.
I still have my half that I haven't eaten. I'm gonna eat that later.
But what do you think? Think it's over for today?
Do you guys have any other suggestions of us to watch anything?
We do have a good amount of people still here. Thank you guys. 8 folks for still being here. Bacon Club Chalupa, Avocado Ranch. Wow, that sounds amazing.
Yes. The hell?
I tell you, I'm about to be like, yo, this is, I'm not taking the stream into the kitchen, so.
That sounds really good though.
Thank you. I think today is pretty much it's a mellow night. I don't really have much more to talk about.
Yeah, we don't really have anything else to show.
We're out of. We will be back.
We'll be back Friday night at 9.
Friday night at 9 for Fallback Fridays, where we pretty much just gonna be chilling. We're gonna be hanging out. No pressure. You know, we just gonna be just relaxing and talking about whatever news that was notable over the week. Kind of a week wrap up and just chilling out, because a lot of the stuff that comes out on these channels and the streams, I see a lot of drama, I see a lot of arguing, I see a lot of heated discussion, discourse. What we're trying to do is on Fridays we're trying to just chill out, mellow out, and you know, and just end the week on a positive note. After Friday we will be streaming after ZALES stream on Sunday.
Yeah.
Don't know exactly what time that's gonna be,
but it'll be right after she's done.
Yeah, so when she's done, we're gonna continue the conversation right here on this stream.
We'll be back Friday night at 9, and every Wednesdays is gonna be at 7:30. So if you guys have any suggestions or any videos or any topics or just anything that you would like to see on Friday or Wednesdays, you can message us the information. So Scuttlebutt, when am I doing your hair again? We gotta plan that though. I definitely would like to do your hair. And Natalie too. Natalie's still in here.
We got videos coming soon. I've been filming some B-roll, so there's gonna be some videos. I actually filmed a little bit of B-roll today, and then we also got videos for your channel that are coming out soon. Gotta get cracking on those. But then on my channel, we got some videos coming soon that I think you guys are gonna be very interested in. Something that we're gonna be bringing something up again. That we're gonna have to be doing another piece of a series. We're not gonna get too into it, but if you watch my channel and you know what series I got, that kind of is a little teaser right there. That we're gonna have something, some family-oriented content coming to my channel. We're gonna be talking to my mom, and we're gonna be introducing her into the fold. So soon you're gonna see her in some cooking videos and stuff with KRYSTLE, and just pretty much
that will be on this channel though, the TCC channel.
Not really sure about, we got to keep the kids safe, but you know.
No, Skip, I've never heard of Botox treatment for hair. For curly hair, no. What is that? I'm guessing it maximizes volume or something like that.
That's crazy.
What is that exactly?
Isn't Botox like botulism toxin? That sounds crazy. How do you can't inject your hair into your... Thank you. You guys are awesome for being here with us, always rocking with us. We appreciate the support that you give us and the love that you give us. You know, right?
Yeah.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste. We show love because it's a terrible thing to hate. That's by Guru from Gangstar.
Alright, guys. Well, I'm Diamond.
And I'm Zales.
And we are the Carbon Couple.
Yeah, and we'll see you later.
And we're signing off.
Signing out.